What's up everyone, it's Q from Retro Q Gaming, and I have good news for you today if you are a Square Enix fan, or more specifically a Kingdom Hearts fan. So Square Enix just dropped a brand new Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer, had some extra little new details we didn't know before in it, specifically that it's now going to feature a new Toy Story world, something we haven't seen in an existing mainline Kingdom Hearts game. So the fact that it's going to have a Toy Story world in the game and the Toy Story characters and a Toy Story setting is going to be pretty cool. It's like they're adding more and more, and on the plus side, at least it's not cars. Just saying. Anyway, it all makes perfect sense when you think about it, because just a few days ago, Disney announced plans for Toy Story 4, so it makes perfect sense that a couple of days after announcing the new film, they show off this brand new world and they give all this brand new details on the Toy Story world that may factor into the actual film. It may not, it may just be reference, or it may just be Toy Story because, well, Toy Story. I will have a link to the brand new trailer in the description below, so definitely go and check that out. It's going to be good. And there's also one extra big bit of information that I want to talk about that was in the trailer. At the very end, they announced a release date of sorts. Now, what I mean by that is they didn't give a day, they didn't give a month, but they gave a year. And that year for Kingdom Hearts 3 is 2018. So yes, I am very, very surprised that Kingdom Hearts 3 is going to be releasing in 2018. That is, of course, assuming there's no delays. But for the moment, let's assume that it's all going to be on track. So it's going to release at some point next year, which will give it a 5-year development cycle. A little bit on the long side, but these games generally are pretty big. And the big reason I want to talk about this is that if you remember, just I believe it was a week or two ago, I actually made a video regarding Square Enix's future plans from now to 2020 and beyond. And the main reason for that is specifically in that video, they hinted, not so much hinted, but more suggested that they wanted to release Kingdom Hearts 3 and Final Fantasy VII Remake by 2020. Now, given these huge development times, especially from Square Enix and their main series games lately, no, I don't think anyone was actually expecting Kingdom Hearts 3 to release as early as 2018. I think in the video I made a prediction for maybe 2019, if not 2020, but obviously 2018 would be nice and, nice and beneficial. Assuming, of course, that 5 years, as strange as this is going to sound, assuming that 5 years is enough of a development cycle for this game to be good. I know 5 years is a long time with a lot of resources, but this is Square Enix. They fucked up a 10-year game, or what was it, a 10, 11-year game with Final Fantasy 15, so you see my point. And the final bit I want to talk about is more so what I hope is the reason you come here to listen to me talk about this. Because just reading back an article or reading back an announcement or something is easy, anyone can do it, but I feel like, or at least I hope, you guys come here for my slant on it, my opinion on it, my experience, whatever. Anyway, let's go back to what I want to talk about when it comes to, well, everything I just mentioned. So, my hype for Kingdom Hearts 3. Now, I loved Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. I didn't really play many of the others, the PSP games, the DS games, the 3DS games. I will hopefully get around to doing the whole thing within the next year, the HD collections and 2.8 and all that stuff. So I do hope to get the full-on experience in again to give me a refresh for Kingdom Hearts 3 on the story, and that way I'll have everything filled in there. And because I loved Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, when Kingdom Hearts 3 was first announced, I was over the moon. I went ballistic for it. I was turned on, switched on, hard on, whatever you want to call it. I was on. It was that simple. And with this new trailer, as well as the previous trailer from, I believe it was June. I think it was in June, just around the E3 era. But from all of the two new trailers, I'm not especially hyped anymore. I'm not crazy over the moon. I look at this, when I watched this new trailer, I was thinking, yeah, this looks good. And I can't wait to play this. It wasn't, oh my god, fucking new Kingdom Hearts, I can't wait, need to play it. No, that's what it was originally when it was first announced and I saw it. But within the last couple of months, within the last new trailers and stuff, maybe I've just tempered my expectations. Maybe they've kind of died down a little bit. But to be honest, I think a big thing that did it for me in killing the hype essentially a little bit is Final Fantasy 15. That's the way I look at it, and I've made this complaint, if you will, several times between the original 1.0 episode Duske demo of Final Fantasy 15 and its actual post-launch, and it's, you know, when I got around to playing it and when I stopped playing it. But my big issue was, well, one of the main big issues I had with Final Fantasy 15 was the combat. Because the combat in Final Fantasy 15 was absolute shite. There's no other way I can word it. It was fucking terrible. But it got me thinking, it's like, how did they fuck up Final Fantasy 15's combat so much? They've done proper action-based 3D combat before with Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, and that worked really well. And then they have Final Fantasy 15's combat, which is dire at best. So it got me worrying. It's like, okay, they could potentially fuck up the combat in Kingdom Hearts 3. Now, it doesn't look like they have. In all the videos and all the trailers I've seen for Kingdom Hearts 3, both pre and post Final Fantasy 15, the combat does look considerably better. It looks more Kingdom Heartsy than Final Fantasy 15y, if that... Wow, that's some weird way of describing it. So I'm pretty happy when it comes to that point. But who knows? It looks like they're fucking up the combat in the Final Fantasy 7 remake as well. So it's all still up in the air, but it's still looking good for Kingdom Hearts 3, for me at least anyway. So that's it. Assuming there's no delays, I'm looking forward to playing Kingdom Hearts 3 next year on my Xbox One X. I'm sure a bunch of people are already beating the comment section as soon as I said that with their usual, no, Kingdom Hearts belongs on PlayStation. No, Kingdom Hearts belongs on whatever is going to give me the best experience. It's that simple. And for me, that will be Xbox One X, because currently the game is only coming out on the Xbox One family and the PlayStation family. There's no news on a Nintendo Switch, which would be an inferior version anyway, and there's no news of a PC version, which would be the most superior version. But because of that, I'm going to go for the best version of the game available to me, which will be Xbox One X. So I'm looking forward to playing it on there. In the meantime, I suppose I can always play the PS4 remasters or the PS3 remasters, or hell, I could even play a lot of the original games if I wanted on original hardware, with the exception of Birth by Sleep and Dream Drop Distance. Wait, Birth by Sleep. Which was the PSP one, the first PSP one. That's the one I can't play because I don't actually have that. And I don't have Dream Drop Distance. At least, you know, not including the 1.5, 2.5, and 2.8 versions. But you get my point. I'm talking about original hardware. I'm off topic. I'm ranting. Let's get back on topic. So that's it. I'm looking forward to Kingdom Hearts. It's going to be interesting to see what they show off in the next year or so. If we get any cool Star Wars stuff, if they throw in any Marvel or Avengers stuff, that's going to be really interesting as well. Because those are two franchises that a lot of people, myself included, are very curious to see what they do with them when it comes to Kingdom Hearts and how they do it. So let me know in the comment section below what your feelings on the new trailer are. Remember, trailer is in the link to the trailer is in the description below. Let me know if you're crazy hyped for it, if you can't wait to play it, what you're going to play it on, if you think it looks crap, if you're psyched for the Toy Story world, whatever it is. Let me know all that in the comment section below. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the rest of the videos in my channel.